the WhatsApp number, in case you want to touch on any story, you don't want to call, maybe you are whatever, just send a message to me. Okay, maybe the line is too busy, you can engage WhatsApp. All right, just send a message to WhatsApp. The number 081 717 56338, 081 717 56338, 081 717 56338. And don't also forget that we're streaming on YouTube. You can go there and watch us live. YouTube is VOP 90.3 FM, or search in full Voice of the People 90.3 FM. So in case you are new here, welcome. Officially, I want to say welcome. But those who are always with us, you know how we do it, right? In no particular order, I want to serve you all of these big, important stories. All right? Are we set to roll? I want to see how best I could just touch on all of these stories one by one. Then I get to open up the studio lines. But then, let me take you to Kano, first of all. All right, Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State yesterday met with Nuhu Ribadu, the National Security Advisor, amid the Emirate crisis in the ancient city of Kano State. Yusuf met with Ribadu in his office in Abuja. You know, on Twitter, he wrote, he said, I had a fruitful engagement with the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, this afternoon in Abuja. Now, the meeting is coming after the Deputy Governor, Aminu Gwazo, accused Ribadu of facilitating the return of the dethroned Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, back to the state. Gwazo had earlier claimed that Ribadu allegedly provided 2 private jets that brought Bayero back to the state after he was dethroned. But the NSA had denied the allegation while threatening legal actions against Gwazo. Following the threat, Gwazo had retracted his claim and subsequently apologized. The Kano Emirate was thrown into turmoil last week after the state assembly repealed the Emirate law of 2019. With the repeal of the law, Muhammadu Sanusi was reinstated as Emir of Kano State. Well, still in Kano, Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf, still yesterday, May the 30th, visited the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, in Abuja, and something way different played out. Something way different played out. The one that wasn't reported. I'll give you the report, okay? I'll give you the report just shortly. But then, let me get to the other side of that same story. That same story. Here is what he says. He says that let me begin this way. That calm is gradually returning to the city of Kano, following days of tensions over the throne of Emir of Kano, even as Emir Muhammadu Sanusi II entered into the 6th day of his reinstatement amid legal action challenging his emirship. Now, while the Sanusi camp insists he is the rightful emir, having been reappointed by Governor Abba Yusuf, a federal high court sitting in Kano issued an order countering his reinstatement until a suit challenging it was resolved. It was earlier reported that more district heads and members of a particular council of Islamic sect have affirmed their loyalty to him. I'm talking about Muhammadu Sanusi. Other prominent individuals have also endorsed Sanusi, whose claim to the throne is being challenged in the court. And of course, during the initial court session on Sunday, Emir Sanusi, whose emirship is considered illegal by Emir Aminu Ado Bayero Kam, received the filthy of about 40 different heads and prominent individuals without or within the council. All right, that is what is going on so far. Calm is gradually setting in Kano State. We pray that is the situation, actually, not just in the papers. All right. Now I am going to talk about Nnamdi Kanu quickly. All right. Like I said, I will be giving you these stories in no particular order. Now, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has filed an application at the appeal court to stop his trial. He has filed an application at the appeal court to stop his trial. Now, in the appeal filed through his lead counsel, Aloy Jimako, Kanu kicked against his trial, by an Abuja Federal High Court, presided over by Justice Binta Yanko. A few weeks ago, Aloy had declared that the court lacked the jurisdiction to entertain charges against Kanu. The Nigerian government is prosecuting Kanu on terrorism-related charges, in case you don't know, or maybe you have forgotten. But then, the big news is that Kanu has moved to stop his trial by the Nigerian government, and of course he's heading to the appeal court. That is information we're getting right now. You remember a couple of I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, he said that he would never allow any court in Nigeria to try him anymore, because for him they just take and play kabankobo, killing kolo, killing kala, and all of these things. He's saying that no, he will not submit himself to any trial again in Nigeria, that the court here no get the power to try him anymore, because the truth is really hidden, according to Nnamdi Kanu. But then still another side of the story. He's just gathering gradually in some sides, or in some states in the southeast. We hear that the military high command has vowed to clamp down on members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra who masterminded killing of soldiers in the southeastern part of the country while enforcing sit-at-home order. The military is saying they are coming very hard on these people. Wahala. Yesterday, vehicles and tricycles, keke napep, were also set ablaze by the rampaging IPOB terrorists, according to some information, while the attack lasted. Southeastern governors and other stakeholders have condemned the dastardly act. They say IPOB is a terrorist group, right? So, speaking today now, the Director of Defense Media Operations, Edward Buba, said that the military would retaliate the action on its troops and bring overwhelming pressure against the terrorists terrorizing the zone. When I hear the military will retaliate, my brother, the military will retaliate. The military will retaliate. Are we here again? As well. All right, let me come to Lagos quickly. In case you were not informed, let me tell you that a two-story building has collapsed in the Saleko area of Lagos State, causing fear and alarm among residents. Many people are reportedly trapped in the structure, alleged to have been defective, and the integrity of the building is said to have been compromised following a fire in parts of Dosumu Market on Lagos Island. The Lagos Territorial Coordinator of the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Mr. Ibrahim Farinloye, has confirmed the incident, said 14 other buildings were seriously affected by the fire. 14 where 14 other buildings were seriously affected by the fire. As well. Yeah, thank you for your messages already. Okay, yeah, thank you. Keep dropping your messages. 081-717-56338. Don't worry, I'll get to open up the studio lines really fast. Okay. All right, to Rivers State now, quickly. A Rivers State High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has granted an order of interlocutory injunction restraining Martin Emahule and 24 other lawmakers from parading and holding themselves as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Yeah. Yes, they should stop parading themselves as lawmakers. River State crisis, So court has declared the seats of these Wike, or let me say pro-Wike lawmakers vacant. Okay, it's okay. And some persons will tell you that Fubara is winning or has won. Well, I don't know what it is like right now, but then let's see what plays out anyway. A former national chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress, Chief B.C. Akonde, has said there were serious spiritual threats to stop the inauguration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as Nigerian's president. Speaking in Kaduna, where he chaired a one-day lecture, he said that the tension and threats generated in the country by the opposition with the view to deny Tinubu the presidential victory and the presidential election were not surprising. Chief Akonde said that it was because the opposition had, even before independence, never wanted a unity country or united country, pointing out that since 1953, when a motion for independence was first moved in Parliament by Chief Tony Anahoro, our polity has been moving from tensions of one threat to another, that Nigeria must not be allowed to continue as one and united country. See, it's a long talk, but then that the president faced spiritual threats, but then he won, and that's why he's still there. And he was saying that it has to do with those who are, in the opposition, that them give him the threat. He said that there were spiritual threats and political maneuvering to stop the inauguration of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as Nigeria's president ahead of May 29, 2023. Well, the only thing we're praying for now is good governance. After threat comes good governance. So threats don't pass, good governance follow. If you are with me, say aye. If you're not with me, say nay. The ayes have it. But then the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has vowed to drop any member of his cabinet whom he feels falls short of the expectation of Nigerians. He will sack them. He will sack non-performing ministers. You know, the president actually also said that he will continue to do his best for the country. You know, he also appealed to state governors to prioritize the needs of local communities by ensuring accountability and effectiveness in the administration of local government. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Just few more stories, then I will open up the studio line. Everyone, get ready. With a charge to reduce maritime crimes to the nearest minimum, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has inaugurated 3 Nigerian Navy ships and 2 helicopters at the Navy dockyard in Victoria Island, Lagos. Two. 2 helicopters, 3 Nigerian Navy ships. Yeah, it's okay. But then back to Rivers State, there's something that you don't mention. Rivers State Governor Fubara has charged the newly sworn-in judge of the State High Court, Justice Stephen, Jumbo, to stop, or rather stand on the side of truth and defend the interests of the state. Yes. So there's a new justice now. Politics now. Wow, Idipo. The Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms has recommended an exchange rate of 800 naira per dollar customs import duty rate for the rest of the year. 800 naira per dollar customs import duty rate for the rest of the year. Okay. Well, there are strong indications that organized labor may begin a nationwide strike from Monday, that is June 3rd, over the new minimum wage issue now. Yeah, this is as the tripartite committee on a new national minimum wage reconvened today, following abrupt adjournment of the exercise due to labor's walkout of last Tuesday's meeting, where it accused government negotiators of unseriousness in the negotiation process. So, whatever happens, they are saying they might go on strike on Monday. Okay. I think I'm receiving too much calls at this point in time. I want to open up the studio lines. Permit me to do so quickly. All right? Yeah, let me open up the studio lines. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. Zero 700 903 903 903. Then WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Do move away from your radio set and of course turn down the volume, and so we can talk. Keep your comments very, very civil. Okay? Thank you so very much. Let's go here. Good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Hello, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your name and your location. Quickly, let's go. Okay.
Do you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. Just let's talk.
My contribution this afternoon that all people that they are saying that they kill soldiers for the Easterner for the key checkpoint. Are you hearing me?
I can hear you now.
Sir?
Go ahead now. Just continue.
Those people that are saying they kill army for the military checkpoint. If they case, they say they want to respect the eagle, fight for the people of Biafra. For one day only, they bring only one day to respect them. We go back, they will go to fight people for there.
Hello? It's all right. Okay, we'll take more calls now. If you're watching us from outside the country, yeah, you can also call in using the WhatsApp number. Let's go there. Good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon.
What I want to say is this.
What is your name and your location, please? Hello?
Okay, I'm Sonny by name. I'm Sonny. My name is Sonny.
Sonny, welcome.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, thank you. So I said the attack on soldiers are very unfortunate, although it has been happening many places in Nigeria. Very, very unfortunate. But my take is this. In other places which I have been, there is a way to handle things. Soldiers doesn't go violent because they attack. What they do, they go undercover. They send few of their who go undercover investigating until they apprehend the people who mastermind or who carry out the attack, and they hand them over to the appropriate authority to deal with them. They don't go about rampaging, destroying an entire village, killing people, innocent people. Innocent people will be victims, by the way. And those innocent people, they are also victims of those same terrorists. They are also victims. So when we do stop this in Nigeria, like what happened in Okwama, like you said, is very unfortunate. What happened also in Aba is very unfortunate. But I think we should apply wisdom. Destroying things that for innocent people, those who are in that community, most of them don't even know who are the attackers. They are even afraid of their own life because they don't know what happened next. Nigerian state doesn't guarantee anybody, doesn't protect anybody. Nigerian state is just like a state where people just survive on their own. You are your own security. You supply your own light. You supply your own water. You feed yourself. Everything about yourself. You are just like a state of your own. So when they are being attacked, most of those things, I don't know how to put it, but they should always apply wisdom. The violence, the violence will go and affect innocent people. Those who know nothing about what happened, their houses, their business will be destroyed, and they will return back to poverty. Those who are already struggling will go deeper into poverty. So how long will you keep doing that? It has been happening. We should do things like other places of the world where we should apply intelligence in things. You can, in fact, when you do that, you don't even get those who commit that attack. They run away. But when you go slowly, gently, it may take a month, 2 months, 3 months. You will track them. But when you go violent, killing everybody in the village, ransacking, burning every houses, they will go. You won't even get them. But the innocent people will suffer for what they don't know about. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling. Appreciate your call. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
This is Tony speaking from Igodo.
All right.
Thank you very much. Concerning the Nnamdi Kanu, you see, the federal government knows the needful, but to do it for them is very wrong. I don't know why. They should resist this man. And I believe if they resist this man, all these things that is happening in the Southeast, we come down. They should resist it. Now, this coming month, we make 3 years. The man has been in DSS custody, which is very wrong. So they should do the needful. The federal government should do the needful and make everything calm down. Thank you very much. Concerning the NLC, whatever, well, I don't know until they go on strike or whatever, because I don't know I don't know what they really what they are doing, because I don't even believe NLC whether they are going on strike or whatever, because the people as they have failed already. They have failed Nigerians. So thank you very much.
Thank you so very much too for calling. Let's go here. Good afternoon to you. Hello.
Hello, Fidel. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Great. Your name, your location?
Okay. Okay, this is Nnamdi calling from Spain.
All right.
Yeah. So, today I want to talk on this on Nnamdi issue.
Okay.
And I don't know if these people remember, if Nigeria still remember. We always forget where they started beating us. This guy is one of they said they all treating him as a terrorist. While you know the terrorists, people that are terrorists. This guy was only campaigning for good, better this Nigeria for good good governance. Let me say, for better Nigeria. He was campaigning steady from this thing. At the end of it, this guy just when the Buhari came out to.
What happened? Sorry about that. Please do call back if you can, okay? This person is okay. I want to start reading messages alongside, okay? I want to categorically state that I never supported the killing of the soldiers in Abia State yesterday, as some people are insinuating. I only stated that the activities of the soldiers in the southeast should be checked. Believe you me, politicians are involving the soldiers in their political matters. Daniel from Idimu sent that message. Okay, thank you. Good afternoon.
Hello.
All right.
My name is Chikamara.
Okay.
So, in fact, I'm against the way these soldiers were killed yesterday. It's very, very unfortunate. And I know some people were happy clapping. Those people, they say nobody should come outside. Why did they cross where the military men are? Some saying that they were prepared, and the military men were not prepared. See, they were prepared. Why don't they go and rescue Nnamdi Kanu where they are keeping him there? They are prepared to kill the soldiers who are on duty. It's very, very unfortunate. I don't like such things. Thank you.
All right, thank you so very much. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Jude, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's been a while. I've been trying, but today I'm lucky again.
What's your name?
My name is Daniel from Sweden, Stockholm.
Mr. Daniel.
Yeah, bro.
You don't throw away us now.
No, I did try you, but I know they know why I know they lucky these days.
Welcome back.
Okay, you see, I'll get a different view about this. Our brothers where we are uniform. Sometimes go here say something bad happened to them. Of course, nobody wants anybody to die, whether you be military or whether you be normal people. But sometimes we will love Nigeria deeply. Sometimes I would ask myself, why did they go do some kind of job where they know say sometimes it's not needed? I don't know whether you can answer me that question. You carry your uniform where you're supposed to keep the law, respect life. If you not go there because you not carry uniform, you not carry gun, you not go there, this is the thing where we want check. We want check and make it not be say they one-sided. I don't want anybody to die. But sometimes make themselves respect, say, okay, we be soldier. People they fear on, but not be say they go they panic everybody. Now they cause all this problem. You know what I mean? This is what I want to say. Anybody, I don't want anybody to die. Whether you be soldier or whether you be normal person. But that bully, whether they bully us is too much. And to end up with Nnamdi Kanu, please tell the people to release that brother, Make the just release and make things peace just come. You understand me? So that's all I have today. Have a great day, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Good afternoon to you.
It can be Jude.
Good afternoon.
It can be Jude. Call you.
I don't know what
My name is Mr. Keep It Civil. Always civil. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you clearly. Go ahead and talk to us.
All right. Thank God it's Friday and the last day of the month of May.
Okay.
You come here now. I proceed. Concerning the military, giving serious warning that they are going to retaliate for the death of their members. I listened to the news this morning and even this afternoon. Up to date, There are people now that those who attack the military or the soldiers, they are unknown gunmen. An eyewitness stated that they were unknown. Nobody knew whether they were the IPOB members or the ESN, but they were unknown. Unknown. The word unknown remains unknown. Please, before they should attack anybody, because very soon now what we hear is that every youth in Igbo land is unknown. So sit aside. Let them be careful with what they are trying to do in the Southeast. Let them be careful, because this cloud that is gathering, when rain is going to fall, it will be very terrible. Then again, moving forward, concerning the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, all backward Congress, saying that forces, spiritual forces, unknown powers, they are trying to stop the inauguration of the president now. It can be true there. Please, can you remind me, can you tell me which spiritual force can be created a lot of witchcraft? Which forces can be created a lot of witchcraft? Where all the whole witches in the whole country gather and say that any power that will stop through this inauguration, that they are going to deal with that person. So let them be careful what they are saying.
It's all right.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. All right, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Kamijudi.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Chooks. I'm calling from the United Kingdom.
Mr. Chooks, good to have you join us.
Yeah, what is going on in Nigeria is, I don't know how to say it, but may the soul of the soldiers, the slain soldiers, rest in peace. Nigeria need to be careful the way they handle issues. I listened to retired General Irabo, on attacks on soldiers. When you listen to him, the way he speaks, might explain why people are doing what they are doing. You don't go out. I mean, if I have a chance to ask him a question, was he ever the one that decided to be a Nigerian? Did he decide that he will be born in Nigeria? Did he have any input about that? That people that will come to a community commit crime, and you said you're gonna punish the whole community. Imagine you being one of the people who are there, who knows nothing, absolutely nothing about what happened, and you get attacked. These are the things. You see, sometimes when we behave, I begin to ask questions. Are we seriously normal? Because normal people cannot behave the way we behave. And when you listen to these elites, they come on TV to farm this. Oh, they cannot touch soldiers. Who says they have the right to kill soldiers? Who said so? They cannot. But the way you handle it, is it the right way? You see what they are doing? They are creating monsters. These people in power, they are creating monsters. I hope when the monster starts, it will be just them. Because when you create monster, you cannot put that monster away. Take it or you leave it. Look at what is happening in the Southeast. We were shouting before, let the Southeastern governors do something about this. Look, I tell you one thing today, Ikamijude. Nigeria is not being fair to the Southeasterners. And I will give you a reason why I said so. Abiola is one person. He died. Today we are celebrating June 12th. Are you telling me that over 3 million that died in Nigerian Biafran war is of their own making? They had nothing to do with that. Many of them had nothing to do with that war. Yet we cannot set one day aside to remember them. That is the injustice we are talking about. Right. And the Southeastern governors, they're living in large. None of them can say, look, we have to come together. This is our parents. This is our brothers. This is our children. We have to come together and mark this as a day to celebrate.
Okay.
What a shame.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Dave from Festac. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I hailed you too, my brotherhood. Okay. It's good. It's a wet day, actually. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you again and again. Let's go here now and take your call. Good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Yeah, my brother Jude Ikame Jude. Good afternoon. This is Mazi from Germany.
Mazi, welcome.
Yeah, my brother. How are you, sir? Yeah. What happened yesterday was very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Soldiers losing their lives, and anybody, whether civilians or soldiers, and no life should be wasted for nothing. No life. I condemned it. But one particular thing I'm just kind of, afraid of or angry with Nigerian soldiers is that whenever such thing happens, they won't sit down and go underground and, investigate and or arrest those who are behind those atrocities. They'll face their anger on the whole community, and that breeds more anger from the community, more rebellious against the state. You don't punish people because one of their own committed crime. It's only in Nigeria you see a community, a policeman or a military man, is killed in a community, and the whole community will be shut down. The whole people, the villagers will desert. There will collateral damages everywhere in Nigeria. My brother, today, a militant Islamist, radical Islamist that came here in Germany for refugee, just stabbed a policeman and a politician today in Stuttgart. Because the politician is anti radical Islam. This guy stabbed him to death today. And he was shot dead today. But now the German police will not go after that man and his family and his group. No, they will investigate and know his whereabouts or his friends and his accomplices. That's how you stop these radicals. But when this thing happen, you go after the families, you go after the communities. It will create more problem to the society. Finally, excuse me, because today, even in Abbas we speak, go to X, you see they are rounding children up, they are rounding children, putting them in the marina, kidnapping children, 14, 15, any child, any boy who is above, 14, they are, rounding them up. They're creating more trouble for themselves. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you so very much, Mazi. Appreciate you.
Hello,
good.
Good.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
My name is Abuchinya.
Welcome.
Good night.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. So I want to say something concerning Ohanes Ndibo, the man that said he went to visit Nnamdi Kanu. During the midday news, when Esther Wanchuku played the video that he made, we did not hear. All I heard there was Nnamdi Kanu with my son. The whole Igbo youth is my son. He could have made a point that Tinubu should try to release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to be his beginning talk and his middle talk, also his last talk. He only said that please Tinubu should please allow people to no matter where you're coming from, they should try to have a say. But he went there to go and visit him according to the news. So why didn't he say something like that? I know that people have been saying it, and he also has been saying it. At least If he went he could have done something like that. And the governor, all the Igbo governors, I don't know if there is a way they can join themselves together and make sure that all those soldiers will be returning to the north part, please. And I want to say that when you see that soldiers, whenever soldiers die, they will be in number. They will have the number. Okay, they will know how many soldiers are there. But when civilians die, nobody will know. It will be allegedly. Nobody will know the numbers. Why is it like that?
That's all right. Thank you so very much for that one. The truth is, the matter plenty. The thing long. Okay. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Hello. Good afternoon.
How are you?
Hello,
I can hear you.
Okay. Can you speak up? I'm good. Let's hear you. Hello.
You see what in this country, Nigeria, we are facing a lot of things here in Nigeria. Even outside there, when you work for a military man, even if the fault is from him, he will definitely lose you on it. You understand? Because the way the military men are behaving in this country, sometimes I ask questions because even though me, I do military gadgets, I know what I face in their hands. Even when they are at fault, they must bring that their behavior because they are militaries. What is happening in Abia State, I can tell you that it is the fault of the military. Because even the governor Abia State have already said this, that he don't want to put himself in this matter, that anybody that wants to stay at home should stay at home. Anybody that wants to go, why can't the military leave those places they are? Is it a crime? Why can't they leave that place they are and give these people their own time for them to do what they want to do? After.
Hello. Hello. So sorry about that. I think you have to call back, right? Let me. Somebody's saying, he said, "Can we tell Mr. President that his best is not enough?" According to Nigerians, his best is not enough. Good afternoon to you.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Stanley. I'm calling you from Lagos.
All right.
Yeah, I want to comment on this Abia State issue.
Okay.
Concerning this seat at home. I really commend exactly what happened. I commend it is wrong of killing both a civilian or soldiers. But I just want to drop something for everyone to know. In this Lagos last election, federal general election, in some part of Lagos here, that some places they declare Oro. In general election, nobody talks anything about it 40 today. Is that different from what happened? Even if this guy declares nobody to come out, they want to, honor their fallen heroes. Is there anything different from this one, general election, on this one? Is it the reason why this country things cannot balance? The tribalism and the hypocrisy in this country is too much. They should balance this thing and take everybody along as one. That's my own thought. Thanks.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. I will take as many as possible calls this afternoon. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Jude.
Good afternoon.
Please, what thing they happen for Southeast? Nobody is exempted because it's security threat to the whole Nigeria. But when it's happening, they look it as if now Southeast is the thing that happened. Now, so this issue of Boko Haram started small in the northeast. Nigeria overlooked it, and now it don't turn to another dimension that person cannot go to farm
their voice today, I heard that people that are fishing, they kill almost 40, kidnap people that are fishing at the northeast. They kill 40 and kidnap more than 30 something. People where they fish, where they give all this dry fish where they eat. They kidnap and kill. So it happened, and people are keeping quiet, say, you know, concern us, you don't concern me. This thing happened in the southeast now. Everybody is keeping quiet until when the thing get out of hand. Please, if they want peace to happen to this Nigeria, let all this thing to call Nnamdi Kanu and call all the geopolitical group in this country. Let us sit down and discuss and find the way out. You understand me?
All right.
By carrying all the soldiers in Nigeria, packing there, is not bringing a peace. The soldiers doesn't give peace. Let us not deceive ourselves. But later is crisis, it's war. So let us come together and reason together. Let us have a meeting. All the political in this Nigeria, let us sit that meeting and discuss how Nigeria will move forward.
Okay,
that's my contribution.
Appreciate your contribution. Thank you. Let me let you know something, that the military task force in charge of maintaining peace in Plateau State has declared 11 persons wanted. The deputy commander of Operation Safe Haven, told reporters. According to him, he said the persons declared wanted were all males. All of them were males. All of them. Military has declared 11 people wanted over Plateau killings. All right? Just you should know. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Jude. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Chinasa from Ilupeju.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. I'm concerned on the topic one, the Nnamdi Kanu issue. It has come to an extent that the thing has become a trouble issue. I don't know the reason why the federal government they don't want to release him. And I don't know what he have done to compare with others. Okay, look at, was it 2 days or 3 days ago I had when they said the leader of waiting material, something, that the one that used to supply, they later released him. So why can't they do so to Nnamdi Kanu? See Sunday Igboho, they release Sunday Igboho. Is it because I don't know what they say the Igbos in this country? But if it's happening in other parts of the country, you will see that all of them, before you know anything about it, they have released that person. Is it because we are keeping so quiet like that they think that we doesn't know our left and right? All these things that is happening, they are the faults. They are the problem. For me, I support that sit at home, especially that yesterday. Forget about, I don't support the other Monday or whatever. But that yesterday, that's before the June 12th, they turn it to this thing. What they call it, before they turn it to our democracy day. The Southwest, they were honoring that day. So is it a bad thing for us? Even I'm blaming our governors because they don't know their right, because of what they are getting, maybe their pockets or whatever, or their tummy, or because of they are afraid of tomorrow, maybe who will come and remove them there. That's why they don't know their right. By right, if they truly know what they are doing or what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to, all the 5 governors, declare that 30th as public holiday for everybody to, at least by the time they see the seriousness of the Southeast, the federal government, they have no choice to accept our request. And the next thing, or even the so-called Ohanese Digbos, I don't think they are. Okay, look at that. I support what Akuchinye said. I was just listening to the main organ when he was talking about that Nnamdi Kanu is my son. Is it only you're supposed to hit the nails at the head? That please release this guy, that he's done nothing wrong. He's fighting for his people. At least when they see your boldness, they will know that you people are serious.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay, look at it. For the Lagos own now, there's nothing like Ohanese. This one is saying it's my turn. Okay, I'm looking at the one that is claiming that he's his turn. That if anybody talk, the one I listened to him last time when they invite him, that anybody that make any comment or talk anything, he will come and pick that person. Okay, you have that kind of power, or that kind of boldness, or that kind of influence, and still your so-called brother is still rotting in the jail. What are we doing? Are we serious at all? Please, all these things are annoying me. Anytime I hear this story, I'm getting mad about it. I don't like it.
Okay.
I wish I have my power of my own. to do it, this country will become something else. And especially to compare for our eastern states. Enough is enough for all this rubbish.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Let's leave it there. The issue of Nigeria, sometimes you don't take it personal. You see, if you take it personal, it will hurt you. It will hurt you. This country, it will hurt you. Some persons just stay away from all of these. Don't worry. Just so you keep your sanity. I'm telling you. Sometimes you just, it's well. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good day.
Good afternoon.
Good. My take this morning is about landmark. So now that they have found out that the route did not go through that particular place, beach, what are they going to do now? Are they going to compensate that man or what? Because since then I've been trying to hear or trying to know what they are planning about it. Is it going to be like that? That man, all his investment will just go like that? Because I remember when Nigerians were saying this is not necessary. They should stop this. They insisted because they are making me to believe that it was that man's company or that man's establishment they targeted. Now that they have gotten it done, they are satisfied. Let them know that all this is they are doing. God is in heaven watching, because there was a man in the Bible. The Bible says he did that which was right in before God, but not with a perfect heart.
All right.
He did that was right in before God, but not with a perfect heart. That is what some of them do. They try to maneuver, trying to do this, but inside there, in the heart of their hearts, they know that they are not doing what is right or what is good. Remember that one day they will stand before Almighty God and they will give account of their still worship to God.
Okay.
God, thank you.
Thank you so very much. Well, okay, good afternoon to you. Hello,
good afternoon.
Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Ken from, I'm calling from IGT.
All right, Ken.
Yeah, I work this afternoon.
Great. Can I hear you?
Okay, I've been listening to this program from the first person, from the first caller to this particular last person. So, and all the voice are just saying one thing, condemning what really happened. Because if you look at this thing, I wonder what the soldiers are doing at the checking point in East. If you go to other zones like the North and the West here, there's no soldiers at the checking points. Why is it only in the Southeast? And people are almost afraid of soldiers whenever they see something like that. So I just want to contribute that the soldiers should leave all the checking points that are given.
All right. Thank you.
And secondly, that this thing that really happened, I just look at it as people hatred. People hate anything that happened on that side, concerning this that tribe. People don't like it. Assuming that it is in the north or in other place, they shouldn't take it. So look at what they just said, that military are going to retaliate. Retaliate to who? To innocent people who don't know anything.
Hello. Sorry. Good afternoon to you. Hello. Good afternoon. Are you there? Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you. What they are saying about, I don't know why the soldiers will lose barrack and now staying in the East. I know what I passed through when I traveled December. I was asking them at the airport that will reside. What is going on? They said this is what they have done. I said it's very, very wrong. And they are going to insist on people. Most people were sleeping, coming. I said, what is going on? Everybody standing. They told me that this is what they have been passing through. And even when we are coming back, you see them almost every post is very, very wrong. And coming to Kano, like what they are doing, let them remember one day they will surely pay for their sins. There is no peace for the wicked. Whatever they are doing to Igbo people, God is there watching. They will pay for it. One day they will pay for it. And let them remember all the other posts. One day they will leave that place and enter grace. What would they say to God?
All right.
There is no repentance in grace. As they are still alive, they don't want to repent. God will fight the battle for us.
Thank you.
Whether they like it or not.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Let me also quickly touch on some basic stories, all right, reaching me right now. The Chief Executive Officer of Lagos-based Financial Derivatives, Bismarck Rewan, has said that Ghana is now doing better than Nigerian economy. Ghana is now doing better than Nigeria economically. However, he predicted that though things are tough, there will be light at the end of the tunnel. You know, he said that the economy stressed that in Africa, the country has descended from first to fourth in terms of wealth management and accumulation. That is Nigeria now. That Ghana is now richer than Nigeria. You know, the country has fallen to 42nd largest, you know, global economy. 42nd. That's hey, okay. Now, aside that information, let me also let you know that where is that information now? Okay, Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria has commended President Bola Tinubu's commitment to developing Nigerians' infrastructure, agricultural development, and enhanced security since his assumption of office. The national president of MACBAN, you know, made the commendation in a congratulatory letter to Tinubu, which was made available to us. He said, "Your 1 year in office, though tumultuous, stands as a man of courage, conviction, and vision with renewed hope to make Nigeria great." So they went forward to say that they want to demand nomadic education commission. That's what these guys are saying. They are demanding for a nomadic education commission. That is the Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria. And then the Islamic State of West African Province have given residents of Kukawa local government notice to quit their communities or face death from the terror group. This is largely barely 4 days after killing 15 fishermen in the Tumbun Rogo community. This is serious. A resident who fled his community to Maiduguri 3 hours after receiving the threat revealed these to newsmen. So, they are saying it's either you leave or die. This is according to ISWAP. They are giving quick notice to that community in Borno State. Leave or die as quickly as you can. Can you imagine? Let me talk to you. Good afternoon.
Hey.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Can you do them?
Yes.
I want to talk about this killing in the southeast. Like since on Tuesday now, I traveled to the village. Since on Tuesday in our village in Iseke Ihiala local government. This is how we are running every blessed day, morning and night. Soldiers, they are carrying our youth and killing some people. I don't know. I just came back yesterday with run. I don't know what we do. I don't know.
As well. As well. Okay. Oh. Bright, you want to talk to us? Good afternoon to you from here.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kami.
Why you smiling?
How's work today?
Why are you smiling?
I'm just, sometimes I was just thinking about you as you were anchoring the program. I was just thinking, I said, Kami, how do these guys sleep at night with all these things you read every day and listen to? It's a trauma, Mr. Kami. Because sometimes you ask yourself, do you live in a country that has a president, that has governors and have ministers, commissioners? What are they elected for? Look at people complaining that what is happening in the southeast, in the eastern part of Nigeria. You just mentioned some people that have been given quick notice to evict their ancestral land because some people want to come and evict them from there by force.
They need the land.
And you have somebody who is that supersede the affairs of the Nigerian economy. And me who's talking to you now, I'm not talking from Nigeria, I'm talking from outside Nigeria. So it means that whatever is happening there, I'm hearing and I'm seeing them. Then you expect somebody to come out tomorrow on the national television and tell you that they are bringing investors. When me, who lives in diaspora, I see whatever is going on in Nigeria every day, with even what you just mentioned now. You think I will bring my small money to come and invest in that kind of a place? Let's be frank and sincere now. I won't do that. I won't risk it at all. I won't do it. Nobody, see, you know what hurts me most is look at everybody complaining now. So a lady just called and say, oh, she went to their village, everybody's running, and they elected somebody as their governor in that state. What is the governor doing? See, for me, I feel anybody that this is my own personal view. If you feel you want to come out and go and be voting for election, that is your own cup of tea. Because it's like a loop. You end up putting people there that does not even take you serious. What are you voting them for? It is time for civil disobedience. Let everybody stay at home and let us sit down and reason for ourselves. If you people are going to be elected to office and mind us as people, then we will vote you in. If you people are there for your own issues, then you people should leave us out of your business. How can people be dying every day in a state, in a country? Nobody is saying anything as if maybe it's so. See, I cannot imagine. Do you know how people are looking at us outside Nigeria, Mr. Kami? You cannot. If I tell you what I passed through as a Nigerian outside, you won't believe me. There are places when you mention Nigeria, they will just look at you as if maybe you've come there to. You are a criminal. You are a dangerous man. It's not good. And somebody will be there doing propaganda and saying the government is working. We are working for what? Somebody was even saying 1 year is too small for somebody to do something. I said, see, I'm tired. And sometimes I ask myself, is it a crime to be a Nigerian? Is it a crime? Nothing is going on well. Let us be true. Nothing is happening now. People are dying more every day. Every day people die. Tomorrow now we will get another news from you. I will be here listening tomorrow. Tomorrow you are going to bring another strange news tomorrow. I'm still waiting. You will still say the same thing. Next tomorrow will still be the same thing. And tomorrow somebody will come and say, we are trying. You people should have patience. Are we stupid? Are we crazy? These things don't happen anywhere. It's so heartbreaking that my brothers and sisters are just dying in the East and they are just using political speeches on it. Everybody is just moving as if it's a normal thing. See, Nigeria is standing on this last breath. We don't have any other place, though. Because if it falls, it's going to be for the bad and for the good. Everybody will be affected. Because Nigeria is too big.
Thank you, Bright. Thank you. It's okay. I told you today, I want to take calls today. It's open mic Friday, open mic edition of the show. All right? Just talk, but then objectively. Okay? Yes. If I'm okay, let me take this one first. Good afternoon. You will move away from your radio set and call me back. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you do that? Okay, this sorry, I don't know if maybe the story I was telling you don't like it. That is why I caught me. But let me say
no, I did not. But I'll give you 30
let me just
seconds to wrap up.
Okay, let me check. Just let me just go to straight to forget about Nnamdi Kanu. Just go to straight to military. Yeah, well, soldiers. And because look at the head news now, or just today, since yesterday was just only because of his coming from southeast, killing of soldiers, which is a daily occurrence every in Nigeria, but in the southeast. So what the only thing is this: once the only thing I advise, once military will not leave the streets, and just they be doing if they not leave the street and if they remain in that work they are doing police work and this task collector work. I wonder if the killing will stop. Look at every time, daily occurrence in the northern side in this every time. So just because these people are not they leave the barracks every time on the street.
Okay.
Intimidating people. Unless they change from this will keep every time you keep hearing this. They then leave the street and go to barracks. Right. That's how it works in Europe here.
All right.
So I say, okay, my brother, let me forget about that. Take care, okay?
Thank you so very much for calling. I appreciate your call. All right, let me see if I can read some messages now. Governor Fubara should sustain his moving train pace. Any dissidents from Wike's camp that stands on his way should be crushed. Wike should be made to swallow the bitter pill of shame. That's what you said. I feel from Okota. The activity of these military men in the southeast is not fair. Why these hatred on this part of the country? They parade in every noon and in every nook and cranny of the east. Is that what you're trying to say? Mrs. Ikechukwu dropped that message. Okay, you will hold on first. Okay, well, it's obvious it is only those that don't want the progress of the country, all right, that will support the killings that took place yesterday at Aba. I totally condemn such acts. Our soldiers should be respected and what? The habit of killing, and those in the habit of killing Nigeria military should desist from it. Let's say no to killings in Nigeria. Enjoy your day. Sammy from the Federal Republic of Owerri, Imo State. Thank you so very much, Sammy. Appreciate you. Okay, let's go here now. Just hold on for me. Let me take a couple of messages first. Good evening. What are you trying to say? No, I don't think I should read this. Army wants to retaliate the killings of these men. What's wrong with some set of people retaliating to their loved ones or being killed during Biafra war by mourning their deaths? Nigeria should stop this self-hatred and come together to end this crisis in the land. I am trying to get what you're saying, though. Calm down now. Calm down. Hold on, please. What has Nigeria done to the APC government? When Buhari came to power, he closed the borders. And from that very day, things became hard for the people. Tinubu came to power. He said fuel subsidy is gone. And from that very moment, everything became harder for the people. Now that they have gone back to old national anthem, they should also open the borders and return back to old fuel price, because very soon all Nigerians, both the young people and old people, will go into the streets for a protest. We know the fear again. My name is Angel. Okay, really? Angel, you sending this? Come on, I hail thee too, bro. I hail thee too. Thank you so very much. But please, we're not calling for any, action that will bring about disunity or destruction in the country. We don't encourage, and we will never want to encourage that. What we ask for is the unity of our dear country, Nigeria. And it is not by war. It is it's not by fight. It's not by destruction. No, really. An eye for an eye. The two eye go blind. Everybody go blind. That's what they say, right? Hello, presenter. Thank you for... No. Is this for me? The problem in Nigeria is that the press has no freedom to do their work efficiently. When someone wants to say the truth happening in Nigeria, the press will never be with him or herself. Monje. Monje from Spain. Or is it JJ rather? JJ from Spain. Okay. Okay, let's take more calls at this point in time. Good afternoon to you.
Ikamijide, my favorite man of the year. Ikamijide, this C2 calling from Freetown, Sierra Leone.
It's only Sierra Leone people that can talk like this.
I know, man. Ikamijide, I promise I will keep it simple, but I will speak slowly so you can understand me today. You know?
You don't have time, Mo. But 1 minute.
But I will promise you something if you want to do it. I promise you. I would love you to go to Southeast for yourself, to see by yourself. I can send you a flight ticket, both coming and going. Or if you wanna, in fact, if you wanna go by the road, then I will give you the money. I promise you, if you want to do that. So you can go there and witness by yourself, and then come back and tell the world what you have seen. But let me tell you something. The reason why I called is this.
Okay.
Believe you me, it's just this thing that happened in Abia State has been, they have planned it already. I'm telling you, I've been honest with you. It has been planned and cooked and kept for a long time, you know. But they have executed their plan, and I believe that Alesoti is not a small boy in the politics. He knows what to do. But let me tell you something. Is here we see the soldiers that's been killed in Borno. I think it was last month ago. We saw the videos where the terrorists were ambushing Nigerian army. I didn't say anybody should die, but I'm just giving Nigerians instance what the Southeast are facing. You see, the video were everywhere. Nigerian soldiers never go and say they will retaliate. People were calling, even when it happened in Okoloma, today, Okoloma people today are in refugee in their own land. But let me tell you something. It was in Abia, the same Abia State we are saying now. 2000, that was, I think, about 2017 or something like that. Nigerian army, the people that were they're supposed to protect it. The video is there. I can send it to you. They kill Igbo youth, a lot of Igbo youth. Both the ones they shoot, both the ones that they haven't even died already. They pack these guys, throw them in border pit. The people that is listening my voice now, if I lie, come here and say that I lie. You know what they did? Some of them, just bullet injury. They pack both the ones that have died, dump them in border pit, and pour them acid. This video, we have sent it to the international community. I am telling you. But do you see that Reno Omokri have found his voice? Reno Omokri, as far as I'm concerned, Reno Omokri is nobody. He's just hungry. He need the food. But Nigerian, this war in Southeast, they said that the war haven't finished. Muhammadu Buhari said that the war of 1967 has never finished. So they know exactly what they are doing. And these people they killed, and they said allegedly they killed Nigerian soldiers. Please, they know. See, in Imo State. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
In Imo State 2 years ago, when you hear unknown gunmen, there is a DSS officer who was an unknown gunman himself. Yes, he came out lock run out of him. Nigerian soldier shot him dead, and later on they now found out it was a DSS. What I'm telling you, it happens in Imo State. They now find unknown gunmen in Imo State, but they later realized he was a DSS officer, and they cover it up to today. We have been telling them, bring out that case, they cover it. But you see, innocent children in Abia State was pour raw acid in Boro Pit to today. Okay, see, we are asking him, those people that these soldiers killed and pour acid in Boro Pit, both ones that sustained gun injury, what are you going to do about it today? Nothing has been done. My people has been killed every day. You need to go to Southeast yourself and witness all these things, first-hand information. But the soldiers they said allegedly they killed in Abia State today. Who killed them? They have cooked all these things just to tarnish Abia State governor. These are the things we need to forget about propaganda. I am not an emotional person. I don't pretend. This is what is happening to us. This is what is happening to us. We are relating to the world. Ikamiji, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Situ. Appreciate your call. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is all I will have from you guys.
Okay.
We see what is happening in Southeast. Let me be sincere with ourselves. If somebody was deployed to the Southeast for it, not unlawful, lawful and a constitutional duty that the Constitution of Nigeria protected an unknown gunman or people that they want to celebrate the hero of Biafra, keep them at the top point, the criminal against humanity. If they are fighting for the independence of the Biafra, they're supposed to do it in a peaceful way. It's not by wasting the life of a common man in Nigeria. If you even look at it, hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If you are even look at it, they are even wasting the life of the student that is always been sitting for WAEC yesterday. And people that are not even recognized by the Constitution, wasting the future of the set of people today, they cannot sit for exam, and they are fighting for the independence. The people that are fighting for their independence, those people, you are wasting their future and wasting their life and wasting their year on the earth. How can those people go to be productive? You are already add another extra to those people that want to sit for egg. And this is where we are saying now. Where are the people of this today that want to contest to be the president of this country? And people, the area that is coming from is on fire, and they are fighting the country that if they want to be under there, or they want to celebrate it from there. We are people to be today. We are the elder citizens from the south. That is the question we want to ask them here. Let them come outside and come and explain to Nigeria. And this is the way they want to go before they will contest for election and win in this country. Just because of that one, they want to use that and destroy all the Nigeria. They are living in Lagos, where they kill them. They are living in the outside land, Abuja, they kill them. People that are going to their land to go and do their lawful job, and they kill them. Let them wait. God will judge them, and the law of Kaba will not leave them.
Thank
Those
you.
people that are fighting for Biafra there.
All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Check time now is 2:42 p.m. Have you had something to eat or drink? Don't forget, you need to be alive first of all, okay? That's what I would always say to you. All right, I got this information reaching me just right now. It's as regards the Southeast, though, or IPOB. Yeah, IPOB has asked the Southeast governors to declare May the 30th a public holiday in their states to honor the Biafran fallen soldiers. Yes, they have asked the Southeast governors to declare May 30th a public holiday in their states, like all Southeast states. Declare a public holiday in your state to honor Biafran fallen soldiers. The group stated that the demand to honor the Biafran heroes and heroines with a public holiday is timely, they said. In a statement by the Media and Publicity Secretary, Comrade Powerful, the IPOB urged the Southeast governors on Hannes and Igbo to emulate Southwest leaders who pushed and immortalized Chief MKO Abiola with June 12 as Democracy Day and a public holiday. So you understand now, Abi? Okay. Keep your comments civil. 60 seconds for everyone. We have around 20 minutes to wrap up. 20 minutes. So let's see how we can manage the 20 minutes. If you're calling, don't just talk, and talk. Okay? Give space for others to do same. Just be brief, and that's it. Thank you very much. All right. And another information reaching me says that the president has said that returning the old national anthem was a priority to him. It was a priority to him. You know, Tinubu made this known during a meeting yesterday with the leadership of Arewa Consultative Forum at the presidential villa in Abuja. Tinubu signed the national anthem, Nigeria We Hail Thee, Bill 2024 into law on Wednesday, May the 29th, 2024. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Kano Judy.
Welcome.
Yeah, for real, I'm out of it.
All right.
Yeah, I believe we are practicing democracy rule, and the president priority is supposed to be of generality of the masses or majority of the masses. You see, his personal priority shouldn't be the collective priority of all the citizens of this country. So the former national anthem being his priority, he's now putting it to us. It's like he has seen us finish, kind of, the way I'm looking at it. You see, people are suffering every day. It's not a news. It's an open secret to Nigerians
both in Nigeria and in the diaspora, that the suffering has been persistent for a while now. You can imagine the amount of sufferings we passed through during the Buhari administration. That it's like they even call the initial suffering, they will call it recession. More and more, I've watched it that they should call it more recession. Even now, we are supposed to be under super recession, but nothing is being said about it. You see, so from where I look at it, I wouldn't sound as maybe I'm insulting the president, because it's like he's the president of Nigeria being voted for democratically. But this is not how to run a democratic government. If we are under military rule, we should know that yes, we are under military rule, and which I didn't think we would be suffering this way. So they shouldn't be deceiving us by letting us know that we are under democracy, whereas we are not under democracy. This is not democracy now. This is not democracy. This is not democracy, for God's sake, and crying out loud. So how can the president want this thing? Look at the coastal highway project. They just bring it up, nothing. They just put it because maybe they have interest on it. So what I'm saying is that one day all these things may boomerang on people that is demanding for a way to get to. So please, they shouldn't be running this government like this with us. It's high time they should be running this government like this with us. The president cannot say he wants us to wear white cap, that he wants us to wear white cap, and we want to wear grey cap. I now say no, you must wear white cap. That is not so. They should let us know that he should define democracy to us. He should do that. Yes. So one man cannot be one man. My people used to say that from Benin. They say one man cannot make a crowd. One man cannot make a crowd. If one day is the power now, power is disappears. One day is the power today. Tomorrow he leaves the power. So that's what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate your call.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
The level of tribalism and bitterness in this country is too high, Jude. Many of these people who are calling to sympathize and condemning the killing of the soldiers are not doing so sincerely because of what they said thereafter. He also said Tinubu doesn't have Nigerian masses at heart. Tinubu made a comment that he is coming to consolidate on where Buhari stopped. So we shouldn't expect anything positive from his administration. Do we need new national anthem at this point in time? The people claim to be professionals, but they are more like what do you call it? Illiterate. As for the soldiers that were killed yesterday in Abia, well, I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Let's do this one first. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Jude.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Remy.
Welcome, Remy.
Yeah. Please, I want to ask, who is the commander-in-chief of this country? Sorry, I'm being rhetorical. Sorry, who is the commander-in-chief of this country?
You already know. Talk to us.
Good. We all know who the person is. So the person dragging Peter Obi that he should condemn, will Peter Obi's condemnation turn to anything? Is it the one in charge of the armed forces? The one who you are paying your taxes to, who is earning salary every month, that is saddled to do that job, you are not dragging him. I don't know why people become so tribalistic. Whenever anything happens, Peter Obi must do this. Is it the one at Sasso Rock? The answer is no. Was Peter Obi the only person who contested last year? How about other candidates? Any little thing, Obi. The man you voted for, you claim to be the president. You couldn't drag him. It is until you spew your hatred towards Obi that your mind comes down. I think Nigerians need no, let me put that aside. Concerning what Tinubu said, he said it's concerning the national anthem. I could recall when Jonathan renamed Unilag, there was protest here and there by the opposition, celebrities and the likes, the old students of Unilag. But Tinubu changed and his cronies changed national anthem. We can see the silence everywhere. Even our so-called elder statesmen, the revered noble laureate, the men of God, the imams, they are all quiet. So I begin to wonder, is there a plan to just destroy this country beyond how they met it? They've dealt with us economically. They've dealt with us mentally. That's dealing with us in all manner of ways. And when people ought to speak the right thing, they tend to be tribalistic. Nigerians need to learn to be dissatisfied with mediocrity. We need to learn how to demand good governance. They understand that we don't storm them. That's why they keep doing this. How can a president say to our faces
hello
that it was his life ambition to change the national anthem when people are hungry? Look at the inflation rate, for God's sake. Look at the level of insecurity.
All right.
Maybe a week ago or so, people were kidnapped in their numbers. He's yet to see anything about that. People are not calling his head for that, but they are calling Peter Obi that is not receiving salary from Nigeria's coffer, that is not being saddled with the or to secure people.
Thank you. That's okay. Let's leave it there. Thank you so very much. My open mic is the way people are erecting buildings and waterways in a dangerous trend. Lagos State government should look into the way, shopping plazas are erected on waterways. One is presently completed in front of a celestial church that is causing serious flooding once it rains inside the Less Shore estate behind Federal Government College, Ijanikin Badagry Expressway, Kano Emirate bus stop, Lagos State. Government should look into the ugly development going on inside the Lesho Estate, St. Francis from Agor Palace Way in Okota. All right, thank you so very much. What's that again? Army wants to retaliate the killings of their men. What's wrong with some set of people retaliating to their loved ones killed during Biafra War by more? Okay, I think I read that. Did I read that earlier? I wonder what you mean by unity in Nigeria. That language does not exist in Nigeria. We are not one. The sooner they come to a round table and discuss, the better for the country. Victor from Ikeja. Let me see, just a couple of messages to go. I thank God for your guess. Is what you say again? Hey, everyone, check your time now. I think I have just 2 minutes to roll. I have just 2 minutes. I will dedicate this to take 2 more calls, and I wrap things up this afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Welcome.
My name is Roslyn.
Okay.
I am very sorry for what happened at Abia State yesterday. But what I am trying to say is this. Barrack, who say all army should not live in their barrack, that they will be living along the road every day by day. I think I am above 60. During the time of our youth, we know they see army anyhow. But now, army is everywhere, every corner, especially southeast. Why is it so? Army is supposed to respect themselves and go to their barrack. We are not in war front. So army is not supposed to be seen always. That is number one. Number two is this national item. Michael Zekume said that in 2014 for national confab that they speak about it. But that national confab since 2014, nothing good. Nothing sweet where they're supposed to bring out from that national confab. They throw it for the bill. But only changing of national item. That is the only important thing they see to bring out to them. That is number two. Therefore, none of all those government house where they sing I pledge, because they say they pledge to Nigeria their country to be faithful, loyal and honest, to serve Nigeria with all their strength and defending her unity and uphold her honor and glory. Are they saying it? Are they doing it in this country? If something happens in this country, anything happens for us, they will take it serious more than other places. They remember the kids. I know say that as they kill soldiers is very good, though. But the people where they kill on north, that's Niger, 6 soldiers. We never see where they go retaliate since that time. So what I am trying to say, I am always saying it that we are not one in this Nigeria. If we want to be one, let us do order as they let us do order as they do. Let us do because they release the Shomore, they release what called Igbo, but they release Metiala. They live in Nnamdi Kanu. So that's one show that are we one? They come use June 12th. You know before. Now the time when they grow up. That Independence Day, October 1, they do every celebration, handover. They come change everything. Remove it from October 1, bring it to May 29. From May 29 to June 12. To honor Abiola.
All right.
That our own people, thousands, millions, they kill.
Thank you.
If they believe one day, it can't be a crime. So that is what I am trying to say.
Thank you
please,
so very
I have one thing. Okay, my time is up.
Yes, your time is up. Thank you. Thank you. I love her so much. I think I want to wrap up with her. Seriously, the way she was talking. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. It's been a very lovely week. But I'll be here with you on Monday afternoon. 1 p.m. is the time. Don't always forget that my name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I love you so much and do have a beautiful and a wonderful weekend. Catch me on social media. Just type Ikami Jude anywhere. IKAMIJUDEH. Together, one word. Good afternoon to you and have a beautiful weekend. I'm out of here. Bye.
Dear valued listener, we believe in free speech, but with freedom comes responsibility. We like to remind you to be mindful of the power of your words and